Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is One Accord Level 2 podcast. Hope everybody's being blessed, safe, and well. Hope everybody's doing good. Many prayers for comfort, healing, strength, and peace to all those who need it. So, hey, the Spider-Man trailers are out. Oh, it's juicy good. Very, very, very. Marvel did a good job uh, doing these trailers. And they have, just made everything. Like I said, everything is everything with this. They on their A game. I will say I they're saying that Jean Grey's in the movie. We seen the Hulk and we seen Spider-Man fighting these ninjas. I forgot who they're a part of. But his his metamorphosis that is happening in his movie is wild. Like I never expected to see this. So it's just like, oh yeah. It's just very different. Uh I genuinely love that they have different other characters in the movie. Like Spider-Man been holding his own like for a minute. Like he's that dude. But to have the Hulk and to have Frank Castle in the movie is it's just an added bonus. And like in the fact that they know about each other. Like, yeah, yeah, like the dialogue is just it's amazing as well. So I absolutely love that. It is like I said, it's woo, it gets the blood pumping. And so the movie comes out, I think it's this month. So I'm interested to see, like I said, what how the movie is gonna be. Like I'm just ready for that. You know what I'm saying? Um and I am like I said, I am my other question is though for this is I wonder what gems are gonna drop for Avengers Doomsday if they're gonna drop any in the movie. Marvel don't be telling nobody nothing. They have signed disclosure contracts to be like, hey, y'all can't talk about squat. Even when we drop in trailers, you still can't talk. You still can't talk about squat. So I wonder what they're going to show if they're like if they're going to show anything as far as the Avengers, not the Avengers, but excuse me, as far as um Doomsday and things like that. So I'm just like, yeah, you know, uh and I wonder who's gonna be like I said, I still wonder about our team. We have been a team based movie type thing like for since the beginning. Like other than Iron Man, even, him dealing, not dealing with, but him and Rhodey working together. Like it was some team stuff, but it was mainly just him. You get the Avengers, you get, Guardians of the Galaxy, get all these people involved. So I'm still wondering about our team. I want to know who gonna try to give Doctor Doom all that smoke. The X-Men are around. The X-Men are they exist now. I know Disney had to do their copyright thing, with Fox and buying characters, all that stuff so they can have and be like, hey, now we can talk about mutants and mutation and stuff like that. So I'm just wondering what that's gonna be like because Doctor Doom, he is the main threat and we don't know what the heck's going on with him. And I'm wondering what his plans are, and I don't think we kind of know. Everything's still kind of new wraps. But like I said, I'm so interested in trying to figure out what that looks like. Uh, and Spider Man gonna need some help. He gonna, he gonna need some help. I don't know if Daredevil's gonna be in the movie. I don't, what I'm saying. It's a lot of questions, but we got a lot of answers. And I'm really really excited to see this movie. When I can, and I just can't wait. So to the X-Men, saying and X-Men 97 is out on Disney Plus. So there's that. I have avoided watching stuff like online, when I can, because I want to be spoiler, like I don't want nobody, to tell me nothing. Like, don't tell me nothing. I want to watch it for myself. But when I watched the last episodes, it was so dope. From the first set. So I'm interested to see, what this is gonna be like, and I'm grateful for that too. So I'm interested to see how Wolverine heals after Magneto ripped his adamantium, out of his body, and all that different stuff. Jean Grey and Rogue fighting, and Gambit, and possibly making a comeback from what I've seen on some trailers. I'm saying, just it's a lot going on up in there, but it's spicy good, it's juicy good, and I'm here for it, all of that. And like I said, we don't know what gems are going to be dropping in that, because Marvel's a gem dropper. They be like, hey, wait till after the movie's done to see the credits, to see what we're going to do. They might be dropping some gems on X-Men 97, and I wouldn't put it past them. I just wouldn't. So, like I said, I am ready for that, and like I said, we're gonna see what happens. But shout out to Marvel, shout out to us nerds, shout out to everybody. If you have any questions or comments, man, please let me know. Like, I'm about that superhero talk. Whatever discussion you want to have, we can have it. So hit me up, and you can comment here down below. Like I said, this is One Accord Level 2 Podcast. Be blessed, be safe, be well. Holla at you on the flip side.